Hi everyone, welcome back. So this is my what I eat in a day food edition. I'm filming this later at night, which is why the lighting in here is pretty weird. I wore no makeup today. This is what I look like behind the camera all day, so just FYI. Sorry the camera lighting is so bad. It's yellow in my kitchen and it's just, the lighting in this video is gonna be terrible. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me. It's Lolalynn Mitchell. I do talk a lot about my weight loss journey on there. A lot of you guys have been asking me what I eat in a day since I switched over to the green plan, blue plan, and purple plan. Now this is what I eat on the green plan. I did end up switching over to the green plan. It's very similar to how everything has a point value, and fruit and vegetables are the only thing that are 0 points. So I did make a few adjustments sort of with my day of how I do eat. These are just a few ideas. I try and only do these videos if I have a new idea. The only repeat recipe in this video, and it's not even a repeat, is chili. I think I've had that in another video before because I eat chili a lot. This is a little bit different than chili. It is a chili, but it's more of like a vegetable stew type chili. So it's a different recipe than I used before, so that's why I felt okay including it. But I usually like to come to you guys with a little bit different foods so that you have several different videos to reference if you're looking for different ideas of things to eat. So I just wanted to come on here and pop on here. We're gonna go into what I eat in a day, and thank you guys so much for watching. Good morning. Okay, I'm showing you what I eat in a day. This is on Weight Watchers green plan now. Okay, so on the green plan, eggs count. Now I found if you use these like real egg or egg beater type things, you can get away with less points, because since one egg on the green plan is 2 points. So instead of using like tons of points on this, I'm making it with the egg beaters. So we're using 140 grams, and so I just changed the thing to grams right here. 140, calculated it 1 point. So I'm gonna go ahead and track that. And then we're gonna use 60 grams of pumpkin, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and then just a little bit of this. So this is 0 points, 0 points, 0 points for a little bit of that, and then 0 points. So this makes 6 pancakes. We're making pancakes this morning. 6 pancakes is only going to be that 1 point. Now these have more of like the texture of almost like an egg, like an omelet, but they taste really good. You can top them with like peanut butter or anything like that, but I'm gonna top them with just this sugar-free maple syrup. This is, I think it's 0 points for 1/4 of a cup, so I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna go ahead and make these. I'll show you what the batter looks like. You let the batter rise. Oh, this is, did I say what this is? This I found on Amazon. It's a binding agent, and this just makes them a little bit thicker. It's called not xanthan, not gar. So gluten-free baking binding agent. I'm not gluten-free, but the person that I found this recipe from, it's Kelsey J Fit on Instagram. She recommended this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this all together. I do put a little bit of pumpkin pie spice. This is gonna be a new addition today. I don't think they taste like pumpkin, but obviously if you put this in, they're gonna taste a little bit more like pumpkin than they would using the pumpkin mix. Now this is just like, this is pure pumpkin. So let's get mixing, and then I will show you the pancakes. Get yourself a food scale. I have one from Amazon Basics. I just use this one right here, and I set it to grams. And then we're gonna pour in the eggs, 140 grams. So, no, I got too happy. Hang on, let me pour some. Okay, back. I zeroed out my scale and I added 61 grams of pumpkin. And then I'm just gonna add half a teaspoon of this binding agent, and then a tablespoon of the baking powder, and then just a little bit of the pumpkin pie spice, and a few drops of this cake batter extract. I find this just at my local grocery store, but you can also find it on Amazon. It's the McCormick brand. And then you're gonna mix it all together and let it rest while you heat up your skillet. Okay, next I find this bacon. at you have to find the Appleton Farms center cut bacon. It's 50 calories. There is one with 70 calories, but find the one that says 50 calories on the back. You can have 3 of these slices for 2 points. So it's really good for bacon. So I'm gonna have 3 slices for 2 points. And then total, it's gonna be 6 pancakes, 3 slices of bacon, and then, you know, I'm gonna have a little bit of syrup on it, but that's 0 points for the amount that I'm gonna use. So my whole breakfast will be 3 points. So that's a very, very filling, especially on the green plan. Okay, I wanted to tell you, I also find this bacon, I can't remember if I said it or not, in Aldi. So I just find it in Aldi super cheap. It's like in the refrigerated section, but with the doors on it is where I find it. Not like over by some of the other meats. In the refrigerated section with the doors. Okay, so as you can see, you just wait till the edges sort of crisp up. They start to bubble on the top, and then you flip them. The key to this recipe, I believe, is having baking powder. You see how they're getting nice and bubbly? But you need to have good baking powder. It cannot be expired. You have to change your baking powder every 3 months, especially if you're gonna try and do recipes like this, because they will not get fluffy, they will get flat if you do not have good baking powder. So let them rise, and they're like chubby and fluffy, and then I'm going to flip them.
I want you to see like how fluffy they are.
Okay, I made one of my pancakes really small in the last batch, so I got 4 out of that, and so I have 3 more left. So it's 7 pancakes, 1 point. Okay, here it is, 3 slices of bacon, 7 pancakes stacked. I have some raspberries, 0 points. So the pancakes are 1 point, the bacon is 2 points. The sugar-free syrup, 1/4 cup, is measured out. That is 0 points. Raspberries, like I said, 0 points. So 3 points total for this breakfast, and it's delicious. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, for my snack, and it is 2 points. This is the Good Culture cottage cheese, you guys. This cottage cheese is above and beyond all texture of cottage cheese. If you like the flavor of cottage cheese, you have to try this. It's almost like this creamy whipped consistency. It's so good. I will never go back to buying another brand. Hopefully your grocery store carries this. You can have 110 grams as half a cup for 2 points, or you can have 3/4 cup for 2 points as well. So I just do like a little over 110 grams and count that as 3/4 cup. And I eat everything with a baby spoon, like every single thing. I've literally done this since my kids were born, and these spoons are quite old. So I've done this for years and years and years. Everyone used to make fun of me because I would eat like pudding cups. I would call them putty cups with a baby spoon. Like, it just makes like tiny, tiny bites. And for some reason, things last longer when you have tiny bites. So I don't know why. I just have always done that. But I see it's become like a thing recently on Instagram, and I'm like, yo, I've been doing this for years and years now. But yeah, try it eat with a baby spoon. But I'm going to eat this cottage cheese, 2 points. And so that's going to bring me to 5 points for the day. So this is a mid-morning snack. And then I'll probably have a Built Bar here in a little bit. I will show you which one I have. I have had a Built Bar every single day of my weight loss journey, and I just find a way to incorporate it in every single day. So, but here we go. Good Culture cottage cheese for the win. Also, a little bit ago, I had an apple. I didn't show it because I totally forgot I was filming what I eat in a day, but I had a Honeycrisp apple earlier. That's 0 points. And, but I always plug in my 0 point foods anyways, just so I know in the day what I ate. Okay, I'm back again. This is my lunch. I made chili, and this chili is so delicious. It's almost like a vegetable stew type chili. It has sweet potatoes in it. I used regular sweet potatoes and purple sweet potatoes, but whatever kind you want. And it has diced tomatoes in it and peppers, red orange and yellow peppers, and what else? Chili, like chili seasoning and beef stock. Anyways, I calculated it. This is 2 servings worth, which is a ton. And the whole pot, it made in the Instant Pot, makes 12 servings. So this is definitely like, look, it's full. One of these Pyrex dishes, a hearty serving. And then I top it with the fat-free cheddar. So I will leave the recipe for this. It's super easy. I meal prep chili. I find it's like something that's super comforting to me for some reason. It's very filling to me. And then I'm having one of these HEB. I'm sorry if you don't have an HEB near you, but these diet root beers, they taste like cream soda mixed with root beer. They're delicious. I never would have tried them, but my friend Dana told me that they were super good and that I would like them. I thought I was a Barks girl through and through, but I have switched, okay? They're so good. So if you like root beer, please try the diet root beer from HEB if you have an HEB near you. So anyways, this whole thing is 5 points, and I'm gonna use 1/4 cup of cheese, and that is 0 points. So just a 5-point lunch. And okay, with my lunch, the chili, I also had these chips. You can sort of dunk them in your chili. I just love them. They're crispy, they have a good barbecue type taste, and they're only 2 points per bag. So I like these and the vinegar ones, the salt and vinegar potato crisps. So highly recommend them. I get them from Amazon. I just order them in bulk from Amazon. Weight Watchers sells the Amazon stuff on Amazon. So anyways, yeah, I highly recommend these. I'm having 34 grams of pretzel twists. This is the last bit of the bag. You can have 34 grams. It's 4 points. I just love pretzels, so I'm willing to spend the points on them. So this is just a mid-afternoon snack. Because I'm having 4 points of pretzels, I decided to, I usually have a 4-point Built Bar, the peanut butter one. But today I'm going to go with this coconut almond bar. This has like little shreds of coconut and almonds in it. It is delicious. The consistency literally is like an Almond Joy, like a Mounds. It is so good. Tastes like a candy bar. Only 3 points. So 7 points for a mid-afternoon snack. This will tide me over from my lunch to my dinner. And yeah, so there we go. I'm gonna plug that in and see where I'm at for the day. All right, I broke this in half. So I mean, it's a full size candy bar. Like, I just wanted you to see like inside the consistency. It's like this nougaty. It has coconut shreds. I mean, it has the consistency of a candy bar. I do have a discount code for Built Bar. I always have it in my description box below. The discount code is Mrslolalynn 2019. That gets you 10% off your order. If you have not tried them, please do. I hand them out to everyone I know just because I love them so much, because they've literally gotten me through like a sweet treat. They have so much protein in them. They don't have an aftertaste of protein. For dinner are meatballs, but they're called BirdBalls. I found the recipe from a couple of girls on Instagram. I'm going to leave the recipe down below and their Instagram handles. And that's where I find the majority of some of my recipes. So if you're really looking, follow some people on Instagram, some Weight Watchers accounts on Instagram. Now, these BirdBalls are ground turkey, 2 eggs, a half a cup of breadsticks, a half a cup of breadcrumbs, half a cup of Romano cheese. I could only find this one. And some seasonings. So it's pretty basic ingredients. This made 12. You just put them in balls and put them in muffin tins. It made 12 balls. They equate to about 3 points because they're pretty big. Like, it's, you know, a huge thing. So it equates to about 3 points for one and 5 points for two. So I'm gonna have 2, and I'm toasting an English muffin. These are the English muffins I like. These are from Aldi and the Lovin brand. I just love them. I'm toasting that up. I'm going to put some marinara sauce on top, cut these in half and have like open face, and do 1 per side of the English muffin. it's done. I'm toasting it over there. And then I'm gonna top it with some fat-free mozzarella. This, for the amount of sauce, I get this at Aldi. It's 0 points, 0 point pasta sauce. So I'm just gonna use 0 points of that, 0 points of this, and it's 3 points for the English muffin and 5 points for this, so it's going to be an 8 point. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So it's just open-faced on the English muffins. I didn't have any more broccoli, so I went ahead and used green beans. So there we go. Those are 0 points. And then everything on here is 8 points. So 8-point dinner. That with everything, let me look how many points I have left for the day. Yeah, I have 5 points left today. So if I want a dessert after this, I'm eating this before I go to the gym. So if I come home from the gym and I want a dessert, I have 5 points to play with. I might have a dessert. If not, I can just carry some of those points into, I think it lets you have 4 rollovers into your weeklies. So if I don't eat the rest of I feel pretty satisfied usually after dinner, but like I said, after my workout, I might come home and have a dessert. So that is it, and you might see me later, but this might be the end of it. Guys, that is it for what I've eaten today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful to you, and if you guys want me to do another video, I did a video all about Weight Watchers app before they changed to these 3 different plans. I can do an updated video. I don't think the Weight Watchers app is very, I mean, it's pretty basic. You're just kind of plugging in your green plan, your blue plan, which was the same plan that the Freestyle was, or your purple plan. So there's not much change to the app itself, so I think that video still holds if you're interested in watching how Weight Watchers works. If you are interested in doing Weight Watchers, I do have a discount code down below, and I think it just gives, it's like a link, it gives you a free month and me a free month, and I think they might be running a special where you get 2 free months. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, I'll leave it all listed down below. So that is it. Thank you guys again for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave it down below. Also, in the description box, I left all the recipes for the things that I showed in this video. So hopefully that's helpful if you want to recreate any of these, as well as some of the pages that I pulled inspiration from, the Instagram accounts I pulled inspiration from for the recipes that I used within this video. So anyways, that's it. I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.